manager on the phone says to me, I didn't make excuses for him. I took him upstairs and gave him a warning or whatever. Well, first of all, I didn't care if you did that. I didn't know you did that. You made excuses for him by saying, oh, he's probably just having a bad day. And then you didn't say anything kind to me. You didn't say anything kind to me. Like, that's not our policy. We value you as a customer. Value you as a customer. He shouldn't have treated you that way. I'm very sorry that he did. None of the above. I felt ganged up on by you two men. Felt like ganged up on. Treated like shit at the grocery store. Because my produce went bad, and it went bad quickly. It went bad quickly. I'm not trying to get away with anything. I wasn't expecting it. It went bad quickly. I couldn't get in there quickly. I don't have a car. If I had a car, then no one could say shit or think I'm making it up. Or, oh yeah, you're returning. That's what he's thinking. He just doesn't like me and is thinking all this crap. Don't even want to go in there anymore. Hey, sweet boy. Hi. Hi, baby. Hey. And unclog the toilet. She doesn't know not to put toilet paper if you go a lot of poo-poo, a lot of doo-doo, a lot of shit. You don't pile toilet paper on top of it. You're asking for trouble when you do that. She doesn't know any better. Last time I clogged the toilet and I didn't put any toilet paper. You're really just asking for trouble when you pile toilet paper. Last time I thought I was going to have to call the plumber and pay like $150, and I stuck my hand down in there. Should I do that again for her crap? Stick my hand in the toilet to save $150, possibly. It's gross, but it's better than paying $150. I'm not gonna. It could even be more now. Probably is. If everything's gone up, you know, I haven't had to call a plumber in a long time. It could be more. It could be $200. Plus, if our plumber's not available, who the hell knows? I'm not going to do it as an emergency, that's for damn sure. That'll cost probably $300 that we don't have. Okay, stand up. Come on, you can stand up. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Alright, are you just slipping and sliding because it's the floor and not a rug? I hope. I've seen you stand up. I had you out and you stood up on the deck, so I think you're just slipping and sliding a mess. This, who the hell knows what a clogged toilet costs these days? Of course, my mom's just gonna cry. Like it's the end of the fucking world. Should I just stick my hand down the toilet? Might not work. Might work. Joe would be disgusted beyond belief, but Joe makes really, really good money. Even at this job where he's making less money. Before he was making 6 figures. He's still making damn good money. So of course, he would never in a million years stick his hand down the toilet. He would call a plumber and pay whatever he had to pay. He's not poor. Probably will stick my goddamn hand down the toilet. It doesn't matter. Treated like shit at the goddamn grocery store. Ganged up by those two men. Both younger than me. The one who really treated me like shit is a lot younger than me. He's probably 20-something, little twerp. Take the goddamn lemons, goddamn $4 and shove it up his ass. You're threatening my associate. It's not a threat. It's a figure of speech. Not even a threat if you say it directly to somebody. If I say to you that so-and-so can take and shove it up his ass, that is not a threat. Doesn't matter. Don't even want to shop at your goddamn store anymore. Congratulations. Congratulations for fucking over my life even more. I can't even feel safe and happy in the store that I regularly shopped at for a decade and used to go in every other day. Every time I was out or walking or whatever, I'd stop at that goddamn store. Now I don't want to go in there anymore. That's great, huh? I lose everything. I have nothing in this life and I lose what little I do have. I wish these stores didn't have these policies. They totally do. Because you're going to have policies where you can accuse someone and say, oh, you're taking advantage of it, or even just make them feel bad for, you know. You're going to have policies where you just, there are people who can take advantage of it, but it's not me. Me feeling crap. I'm so tired. Good, baby. Gotcha. I know you're slipping and sliding, that's why I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh my God. It's like this every time. I did nothing wrong. I'm returning the fucking lemons that were bad and under your fucking policy. Expecting to get double my money back, but I wish you didn't have the policy in the first place. If I'm gonna have to be treated like shit over, you know. Treated like shit. Treated exactly like I'm trying to take advantage. Like I'm doing something wrong. Like I'm doing this all on purpose. Like I plotted and planned to make the lemon go bad, and then, you know, I made the lemon go bad, or I waited till it went bad, and then I'm going to return it, and the whole package, mind you, so I would get $4 regardless back for the one package, so, yeah, but I want my double money back, and I'm doing all of this for $4 fucking, you little 20-something-year-old fucking twerp. Yeah. Throwing your weight around, pointing to the sign. It's at our discretion. Yeah. Your policy is not to alienate any customer. The customer's always right. Then you don't alienate a customer of $4. If a customer comes in all the time and has a known reputation, you says to me, I do this all the time. Put me on the defensive. I'm like, when? I'm in shock. Like, what are you talking about? When do I do this? You do this all the time? You come in and get Bullshit! Bullshit, I never do! Last time I got double my money back when you happen to be having double your money back with some bad meat from years ago. You're not even talking about this. You're pissed because I sometimes get things for free that ring up wrong. Again, am I doing anything wrong when you have the policy that if it rings up wrong I get it for free? No, I'm not doing any fucking thing wrong. It's not my fault you have bad cottage cheese on the goddamn shelf all the time. And I take it all off the shelf, and I do that on purpose. You're right, I do it on purpose because I don't want to have to come in and have it be like that again. Plus, it's ridiculous. People are going to buy it, and it's on the shelf, and it's cottage cheese, and it's expired sometimes for weeks. So yeah, I'm making you look bad, and that's why you don't like me. Not because I actually do any fucking thing wrong ever. That's why you don't like me. That's why instead of giving me the benefit of the doubt like you're supposed to do, you're just gonna assume that I'm doing this all on purpose. I plotted and planned. You told me I'd get the squash for get double back on the squash, so I plotted and planned with my lemons. I already feel so low in this life. I feel like such the L word. And then you have to make me feel like fucking lower. I feel like fucking shit. Because the goddamn lemons were bad. Or went bad too soon. And of course you can just think I made it all up and I just didn't eat the lemons and I let them go bad just so I could get that extra $4. That's how he's treated me. Just so I could get that extra $4 because I didn't get in right away, right when the lemons went bad. So now it's been a while and I didn't get in right away. So according to you, I'm doing it all on purpose just to make $4 fucking dollars, which is why I said you could take the $4 fucking dollars and shove it up your ass. But I didn't and never would, and not in a million years say it to you. I didn't even raise my voice to you. I didn't get loud and yell and do anything. I just said, I was in shock, and I said, can I speak to your manager? And even when my voice was low. So the only thing I did wrong, admittedly, was say to that manager over the phone an hour or so later that about your associate, he can, his name, he can take the $4 and shove it up his ass. All the things you guys did wrong, I did one thing wrong. At the end, after being provoked, after you saying I didn't make excuses for him, what do you call, he's probably just having a bad day. That's making excuses. What you should have said was, he shouldn't have done that to you. I'm sorry, we value you as a customer. Anything of the sort. Not he's probably just having a bad day. And then when I call and say that to you, you made excuses for him. I didn't make excuses for him. Yes, you did. What do you call that saying he's probably just having a bad day? That's making excuses. Anyone can recognize that. You're making excuses for him. You say that to me. You don't say anything of the sort to me. You say, I'm sorry, he shouldn't have treated you that way. That was wrong. That's not our policy, and we value you as a customer. If you had said any of that, I would have felt okay, and I wouldn't have gone outside and started bawling. Instead, he made me feel ganged up on by two men. Is that good, baby? Now I gotta deal with the goddamn clogged toilet. Probably won't be able to be unclogged. Probably gonna cost a couple $100 to unclog it. Not gonna do it as an emergency. So it's the weekend. Not gonna do it as an emergency. She's gonna act like it's the end of the world. Of course, she can't deal with this. To her, it probably is the end of the world. Just sucks. If our plumber who's fair with us isn't available, then what's it gonna cost? $300? I don't know. Could. Roto-Rooter probably charged that. I think they used to charge $200, but now everything's gone up. They probably charge like $300. Be surprised. Or I could stick my hand down in there. Last time I stuck my bare hand. Worked though. Saved us whatever it was going to cost. Gross as hell, but people work in sewers. Dealing with all his shit, and it constantly is gross too. Guy was treating me like shit, making me feel so bad. I couldn't even believe it. I wasn't doing anything wrong, and I know I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm such a good customer. Both are. Treat me like that. It's just... You do this all the time. This particular thing I don't do ever. What I do all the time, which isn't all the time, but is once in a while I get an item for free. It's your policy. It's your boss's policy. I didn't make it. Make that policy. I do all the time, you asshole. Oh my God. I can't believe he treated me that way. And then instead of the manager saying, I'm sorry he treated you that way, that wasn't right, it's not our policy, we value you as a customer, we appreciate your business, none of the above, oh, he was probably just having a bad day. Oh my God. Putting me on the defensive because I'm returning bad produce, you motherfuckers! Both of you! Ganging up on me. Didn't do anything wrong. Didn't do anything wrong. Do anything wrong. I don't cause trouble in that store either. In that